All right, here we are in the springtime, and springtime is very, very unpredictable. As you know, Dean, you do this just about every day out on the water. You can get into some fish here and there, but it might not be the action you're looking for, but you are on some fish. You can get into some high winds. The wind can settle back down. So the question today is, and by the way, we've been on the water for the last 2 days, and that's what this topic came up. You're on some fish. We caught some reds, and all of a sudden, I go up to your boat because I was in another boat, and I said, "What do you think?" And you said, "Let's just stay here for a little bit." And you ended up catching some more fish. What goes into the thinking of, okay, it's not exactly hot and heavy. Maybe with the same conditions somewhere else, we can get into a little more action versus staying.
And you have to balance it again with what you've done the day before, what you've done 2 days before. You put the whole program together. There's sporadic activity and unpredictable weather is the best way to explain it. So we talk about, do you leave fish to find fish? If you're catching fish, do you think you can go somewhere and find better quality fish? But you look at what you've done days before or weeks before even, and how those patterns develop.
Yeah.
But we've looked at a lot of water already this morning. One fish here, one fish there. We started out with very windy conditions. The wind is coming down. The tide is dropping dramatically against what we were expected to do. So you just balance all those things and try to figure it out. And so this morning we started out shallow as the tide dropped. We're out here on much deeper water now. The drop-offs across the edge. So you just got to experiment is the best way to explain searching in the springtime.
And some of this is experience on the water, because like you and I have both been on this water. Obviously you've been on it for 20 years, but we've both been on this water a lot. And what weighed into your decision yesterday, which actually paid off by staying there?
Well, I had like a 10-day run in a row with cold fronts, thunderstorms, south wind, north wind. In 10 days, we've experienced every variety of weather and wind. So yesterday morning, which was one of the best mornings out of the last 10 days, I went to where the best activity has been happening. And we stuck with that for a while. It kind of played out, and then we started exploring just in the name of variety, and didn't really pay off. We caught fish, nothing real big quality, but you got to keep trying. You've got to keep looking. And some days you fall back on your go-tos, and you're always going to start with your go-to best stuff.
Yeah.
But they're just, you got to know when to give up on it and start searching and hit as much as possible.
Welcome to the spring, man.
It's springtime.
Welcome to the spring.
Everybody's heard us sing that song and dance for a couple of weeks, and the last 10 days has been a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
With the thunderstorms mixed in, it even adds another twist to trying to figure it out. Water temperatures have changed. We have water temperatures from the 70s to the 60s, and one day it's 86 degrees in the afternoon. Actually, yesterday we hit a 92 degree high.
Yeah.
And then this morning, out here in a jacket and a hoodie, kind of chilly.
Yeah.
And very strong north wind.
Yeah. All right, guys. So hang in there. Trust your instincts. A lot of people don't always trust what they already know, and follow Captain Dean's advice. Also, if you like what you're hearing on this YouTube channel, don't forget to leave some comments. That's always fun to read and get that interaction going. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And as always, man, catch them up, and we'll talk to you next time.